When I say the word repetition, what do you think of? I think of maybe something that eventually becomes boring and monotonous. In design, however, repetition can be a great tool to create excitement. There are many kinds of repetition in layout and composition. You can repeat a form and use it over and over again. You can also repeat a concept and present it in different ways multiple times. A repeating element can be used to guide the viewer through the design. Try this. Pick up the first book you see. Chances are you'll notice some small text that's either at the top or bottom of every single page. This repeated information allows the reader to stay on track with maybe what chapter they're reading or even what page number they're on. On this poster, the phrase "glory earned" is being repeated multiple times in a few different ways. Since this poster is about football and the massive crowds that attend those matches, the repeated words represent each of the different voices screaming that chant during a match. It also represents the scarves the fans hold during a match. When you use the same shape or icon in a consistent manner, you actually create a recognizable language. In these posters, the same shapes are being used to create the typography. Now, the information is also laid out in a consistent manner, making it easier for the viewer to know where to find the information they're looking for. Now, repetition doesn't necessarily mean just taking the same thing and repeating it a bunch of times. It can also mean being consistent with how you design elements that relate to each other. For example, if you're making a book, make the headlines the same size. Make the body text the same size and width. This will help your reader know where to look for everything. These simple moves make the layout feel consistent and avoid user frustration. There can be a danger to using repetition though. Being overly repetitive with forms can create mediocrity. There's a difference between repeating something to enhance communication and just repeating it to fill space. Intention is the key to successful design. Remember that everything you put on a page must have intention. It's there for a reason. So when do you use repetition? When designing, ask yourself, is this making my message clearer? If not, don't include it. While functionality and clear communication are definitely the most important details to consider when you design, you should also try and excite your audience by trying something bold and different. Repetition can be a great tool to achieve that excitement. Let's take what you just learned and apply it. In the exercise file, try to create harmony and unity through repeated elements. Think about what size the text should be on every page. Also think about where the images need to be on each page. Remember that whatever decisions you make, they must enhance communication and have meaning. Give it a try, and always with design, try and have some fun.